this way, and I will do it this way. I was in school at that time, and then I went to a business planning center and write a business plan and all this kind of thing, doing this until I feel that, yes, this is the time to do it. I said, John, this is the time now to form a board and register a 501c3. And John said, yes, we could do it. And John was a member of my church at St. Paul Episcopal Church, where I met my family more, if you read there. And John said, okay, Chris Moore would be a good guy to be on board as our treasurer. And Scott Arrington. And these are the people that we put in first. And then from there we register, and then we launched the fundraising in 2004. I went back, and in 2005 I actually put a well there in my village. And the well that I put in changed so many things. Because the idea was just last time provide clean water, and I didn't know that other thing would happen around, would be triggered by that well. Here is the well. The school now came in, the clinic came in, the market came in. And imagine over there in Africa, most of the kids who are before underage, 5, they die because of whatever disease. You know, most of the disease we get them from bad hygiene or bad drinking water. And now we have these young girls who always walk miles and miles, collect water all the time, now have opportunity to go to school. Why we deprive someone to have opportunity in this world? Here in America, we have ladies who are good teachers, ladies who are lawyers, doctors, pilots, you name it. They are contributing to our society, correct? Everyone should have opportunity in this world. And just to see that is happening, it touched my heart. And it made me keep going, because of that well, it changed other lives. And I can go on with a lot of story. I remember some of this story, one of the ladies that who said, who weave a basket, one basket for 1 month. And when we put a well there in village, in Tweet area, it's close to you guys, close to our will. And when we put the well there, she weighed like 3 or 4 a month basket. And she sell them to let her daughter go to school and take some money to feed her family. Look at that. And that was a very, very, very good thing. And you see other things are happening. Clinic is coming in. I remember one of the elderly men who was sitting one time on the ground, and we just drilled him there and couldn't believe that we would get the water out. And when we flushed the water out, he said, gee, I'm always sitting in this dry land on the water, and I'm about to die, and I'm just sitting on the water. Look at that. Because he didn't know that we were sitting on the water. And a lot of things just happen. And we keep going on and on and on and on. Now, Water for South Sudan drilled 400 wells in South Sudan. And it's because of these wonderful people like you who did a fundraising and give Water for South Sudan money and blind your eyes to give the money to someone you never met in your life, someone that you never know that is going to put that money in his own pocket, or this money will go to actual cost. Look at you. You are the one making difference more than me. And you should be proud of yourself to trust something that you never know what would happen and make it happen. And it made me so good to be with people that who supported Water for South Sudan, me, people of South Sudan, without meeting with us. That 400 are serving 250,000 people today in South Sudan. And doing the work there is very difficult, extremely difficult. It's a country that has no roads. It's a country that has no zero infrastructure, has no pipeline, has no gas station, it's not like here when you are driving on the highway somewhere, you just see a sign of McDonald's and you pull off and you eat. It's not like that. If you break down, you get to Relay and tow you and take you to wherever your car needs to be fixed. It's not like that. We have to load up everything, and we have to go to another country and get all the things that we need, and then drive to South Sudan and do our work there. In the extreme heat, we have to stand in there all day long drilling. We don't even appreciate what we're doing. But after 1 year coming back to see the differences, that's when we appreciate it. Water for South Sudan trained over 300 villages with hygiene. You know, hygiene is very important. To make sure that the jerrycan you use, you keep it clean. Make sure you don't put your hand in it, the water will get contaminated, you will get sick too. All these things, we've been doing that. Recently, a year ago, we came up to and we said, well, we have these kids now in school, and they don't have the bathroom. It's called Zaklone School in Wow. And these kids, what they do, when they are thirsty, they have to go home and get water to drink. If they want to go to the bathroom, they have to go to the bush and squat there. And sometimes the girls, when they have time, they might not come to school. They would just stay at home because they wouldn't have a bathroom to go. And if you have diarrhea, what happened? You cannot attend to that school. And then we put the well there, and then we put the latrine. And before we put the latrine, we asked them, we said, well, here in Africa, sometimes people do things, and then no one sustained it. It broke down, and then it's gone. It's just a waste of money. Would you be able to afford that? And the entire community, parents, school board, they said, yes, do it for us, and we will sustain it. And we said, well, this is the cost that you guys need to sustain. They said, this cost we will factor it in the school fee. And we did it for them, and the kids are appreciating it, and it's working so well. And it's a good thing for these young children. They will grow up with that hygiene, with that bathroom, and someday in their houses they will build their bathroom in their houses. And imagine, you kids in this school, if you go to a school that you cannot have lunch, you cannot have water, you cannot have bathroom, would you appreciate that? You would not appreciate that. You would say, my parents, I'm getting out in this school. But this is how the schools are over there. And when we put this well and latrine, the World Food Program came in and said, hey, if you guys do this water for South Sudan, I will provide a meal to this school. It's just because of the well we did and because of that latrine we did, it opened so many doors. And when you just see all these things are happening, it made me feel good. And I'm glad I came to this country and be able to go back and help other people. And I hope you guys too will go back and help your people as well, because no one else could do it. We have good, wonderful friends here who supported us, and we should always go back and take these good ideas we got here to help our people back home there. And this is what happened with Water for South Sudan and what happened with my life. And to tell you guys, I couldn't do it alone. It's because of all, we have 51 countries that are supporting Water for South Sudan. We have all 50 states are supporting Water for South Sudan. It's because of wonderful job Linda Sue Park did with the book, and it's because of the people that who opened their arms here in America, like More Family, and other people who supported me. That's why we've been able to drill 400 wells, 7.25 million, and because of all these people who have good hearts to support us. And thank you very much for your patience, for your listening to me. And I would like to open the question now for anyone who need to ask. Thank you.